So hey, if you're trying to build a successful business, there's a lot of things that you need to keep track of in order to determine if your business is successful. Like, for example, the lifetime value of a customer, the sales numbers, conversions, email subscribers, fans, followers, likes, engagement. All those things are important. But I want to show you the one thing I keep track of that's not here on this board that I feel is more important for our success. And it lives in 3 boxes. Thank you notes. Whenever anybody asks me, Pat, what's your most important metric to keep track of? It's, have I gotten thank you notes lately? Now, this might seem kind of weird, right? Like, this is the metric that I track. Yes, there's a lot of important numbers and things on your website and in your sales funnels that are important to keep track of. But I feel that if we focus on getting these, then all of that other stuff is gonna be where we want it to be. Like, here's one from Jordan that says, Pat, thanks for all that you freely share with the world. Hard to pinpoint one special resource, but broadly speaking, you have helped me get my practice off the ground, streamline my business in so many ways I never imagined. Let's keep in touch, Jordan Wyatt. And then here's one by Simon Chan. It says, thank you on the cover there. He says, Pat, I'm grateful to you, I'm appreciative, and I thank you. He says, thank you for the example you set, especially as a father and a husband. You've inspired me. A lot of your content is great and extremely helpful. Thanks again for all you do. You've been a part of my current and future success. God bless your family. There are hundreds of these. I put many of them up in my office at home. That keeps me inspired and motivated. I put them up here in the office, and we're about to put even more up on the wall, which you'll see at the end. But I wanted to talk about this really quick because I think it's really important to understand. All successful businesses help other people. And when you can help people in such a way that they're gonna get up and take the energy to write you a thank you note, that means that you're winning. Now let's do a little exercise. I want you to think about the last time that perhaps you wrote a thank you note to somebody, or you sent a message of thanks to somebody for something they did. What happened there? It was probably for one of 2 reasons. One, perhaps they surprised you in some way and have given you some value and made you happy and feel good because of it. Or perhaps you got something that you finally have been working for or maybe have always wanted. Those will earn a thank you note. And how can you do that in your business? What would it take for you to get thank you notes like this from people that you're serving? I think it was Zig Ziglar who said, you will get all you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. And I want to challenge you to see how many thank you notes and cards, whether it's an email or an actual physical card, that you can get. So 3 things here. Number 1, see if you can provide wins to your audience. This is the number 1 way to get thanked for what you do. You have them get a result that they had never gotten before. So in your content, in your emails, in your courses, whatever it is you sell, make sure you focus on the outcome and what that other person can achieve now as a result of the help that you've given them. They can be big wins, but I would actually recommend starting with small wins. That starts to create this habit of coming back to you for continuous rewards through your brand and what you have to offer, and then you can kind of ramp up to those bigger wins down the road. Number 2, nobody's gonna send anybody anything if they don't know who that person is. So no matter what it is you do in your business, you need to start building a relationship between you and your customers, your subscribers, the people who read your content. In addition to what you teach and what you help people with, you also want to talk about kind of who you are. And that's actually your unique advantage here, is nobody's like you. And that's why people will come to you, because as my buddy Chris Ducker says, your vibe attracts your tribe. So put more of yourself out there. Become somebody who a person can relate to. And the more you do that, the better and stronger relationships you'll build with your audience, and the more likely it is that you're actually going to affect their lives in a way to earn a thank you note from them. Number 3, just ask. You don't have to ask in a way that's cocky, like, hey guys, if I've helped you, send me a note and tell me how awesome I am. That's not what this is about, right? I've actually gotten a lot of thank you notes from people who didn't even know that I had asked, which is great and what you want. But when you ask, you open up the fact that a person can, if in their mind you've helped them, they're going to take some time out of their day to write you a note or send you a note of thanks. And that's really important because people are looking for ways to give back to you. And if you just simply say, hey, you know, if you want to help me out and give back to me, a quick way to do it is just to tell me how I've helped you. And this is what has led to all these thank you notes, which do a number of things for me. 1, more than anything, they motivate me like crazy. When I go to my UPS box and I open another thank you note, which happens every single time, I'm inspired to continue to go to serve all of you. Number 2, there are times where I'm right in the middle of a big project and I just lose energy. I feel deflated, I'm right in the thick of it, and I forget kind of why I'm doing all that busy work in the first place. But then I'm reminded. I just look behind me in my office, or I come in here in the studio and I look on the wall, and there are these notes from people who now I know need me. so I can fight through a lot of those hurdles that come my way when I'm trying to do something new outside of my comfort zone. You guys, are what helped me bust through that. And then finally, by showing you all of this, it shows you that a regular person like me, because I am a regular person, I'm no smarter or more genius than anybody. I just take action and try to help as many people as possible. You can get thanked for what you do too. And this was a big thing for me, because when I was in architecture before I got let go, I did a lot of work, I helped a lot of people, and I didn't get recognized for it. And I'm showing you that by helping people in their own little niche, help them with the obstacles that they have in their life, you can get thanked and recognized for it, which of course helps your brand grow, it helps your business, it helps your life too. And this way, it's a win for everybody. So I'm gonna follow my own advice and ask you to send me a thank you note, but only if I've earned that from you. I'll put an address below, which is my business box, only if I've earned that from you. And if I haven't yet, well, guess what? This is why this channel exists. This is why I'm here. This is what I felt like I'm meant for in the world, to help as many people as possible build their own businesses, change their lives, change the lives of others as well, to hopefully get one of these from you one day. And if you have other ways that you want to share thanks, you can share this video, you can send me an email, doesn't matter, but I want to earn that from you. And if we're just seeing each other for the first time and I haven't gotten there yet, well, make sure you subscribe. Let me help you. I'm here to help you build your business, make more money, save more time, and help more people too. That's what I'm here for. Now to finish up, let's start adding to this wall.